Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo, Disney is through. And we won't let it destroy our kids anymore. We've gone from Disney's family-friendly entertainment to a progressive company that wants to destroy our children's innocence and take away fun. Disney has quickly spiraled from fantasy and fairy tales to woke magical mind games meant to confuse our kids, destroy their innocence and suck the fun out of everything, including our kids' imaginations. They're clearly not creative enough to make original movies that meet all their new self-imposed diversity, equity and inclusion quotas, so instead they've decided to take a wrecking ball to the classic movies many of us and our kids grew up watching, and rewriting them so the politically correct princess gets a refund for her fairy tale. Their latest victim, the new but definitely not improved Snow White, is set to be released next year. Mirror, mirror on the wall, the anti-fairy tale equity czar didn't think this one through at all. Snow White is not white, even though that's literally her name, not to mention the title of the movie. The Day bosses have chosen a Latina, or is it Latinx, I can never remember the rules, to play the 2024 politically correct Snow White. Did I mention that Rachel Zegler, the actress who plays Snow White, also hates Snow White? Her publicity people might want to remind her she's supposed to be promoting the movie. Zegler said, "I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937 and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her, so we didn't do that this time." Oh, those 1930s were so backward, thank goodness we have 22-year-old Gen Zs like Zegler to enlighten us. Perhaps she should go back and watch the original movie and look up the definition of stalking. According to Zegler, Snow White 2.0 is not about a love story, and that's really, really wonderful. Yes, wonderful. We can likely look forward to another modern feminist plot that emasculates men in an attempt to prove our female cred. I hope I'm wrong, but this overused, recycled storyline of moron men and the women who suffer their existence seems to be what passes for entertainment these days. I'm aware it's 2023. Women are strong, we're leaders, and we're forces with which to be reckoned. But if we're teaching our daughters to disrespect and tear down the opposite sex to build themselves up on their way to the top, then we're also teaching them to sacrifice their integrity and character. That's not a lesson I want to teach my girls.